Welcome into Orem High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL.com. Rewind, tonight's second round playoff game between the Orem Tigers, coming in ranked number 4 in the seeding, against the Timpview Thunderbirds, come in as a 13 seed, and coming off a big win last week, 40-15 over the Wasps. Orem and Timpview played a few weeks ago, September 29th. Orem came out on top, 22-9. They come in 9-2. Couple of losses early in the year, one to Lone Peak, another to a school up in Idaho. Timpview started the year a little bit rough, but won their last 3, including their playoff game last week. And typically you like to see Timpview Orem later in the playoffs, but here we are, second round, we've got them. Kick is in the air and into the end zone.
Timpview touchback will bring the ball out to the 20, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the T-Birds.
Timpview comes in 6-5. Last few weeks, Cole Engelman, senior quarterback, has taken the reins over for Timpview. A lot of these kids are friends. You see them hugging on the side, on the field before the game. Junie Mwala down here at the end, number 91 for Orem's a tough matchup for anybody. 16 sacks on the year. Engelman with a snap. Ball's out. And Orem has the ball. Turnover on the very first play of the game. Boy, that's not something that Timpview can do against a good team like Orem. Orem came into this season ranked really high. A lot of people had them as the top team of the state, top 2 or 3. And they've proven that they can play. They've got some fantastic talent on both sides of the ball.
1st and 10 from the 17.
So Tate Nebenkawa comes out as the quarterback. Beckham Curtis, 400 yards rushing and 5 TDs is behind him. They're in a spread offense. Snap, handoff, he pulls it. Kawa picks up 10. Runs over a linebacker, and it looks like he's got a first down on the keep.
With the keeper.
So spread them out and run it. Orem's been doing that to teams for years and doing it really well. Kind of both of these teams like to do that. They'll spread you out and run the ball in the middle of the field. Orem, huge offensive line. 2 backs this time.
First down from the 7. Tigers in the red.
Max, Stonebreaker, Curtis both in the backfield. Handoff, Stonebreaker gets a lead block. Picks up 4 or 5.
Max Stonebreaker takes it about to the 5. He'll go up the middle.
Tackle made that time by Trinity Toa for Timpview. So brings up a 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line for Orem. Orem kind of in the muddle huddle. The receivers don't come in. They just look at the wristband for their plays. Pretty good way to run an offense. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Again, spread offense. Cabo drops the pass, looks into the flat, can't find anything, pulls it down, makes a move down to the 1-yard line before he's taken down short of the goal line.
He'll come up just short, about on the 2.
Tackled that time by Beta Tua.
3rd down and goal.
So just underway here in Orem. 2nd round matchup, and this is really where the playoffs get started. You've kind of gotten rid of all those first round games that are mismatches, and now the teams that have kind of earned it, they're here. And I hope we see a close ball game here tonight, this afternoon. Happy Halloween to everybody out there. So jumbo package offensively for the Tigers, and Timpview is going to take a timeout. So
timeout, Timpview.
Just under 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Score 0-0. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
the Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy.
Back at Orem High School. First quarter, same jumbo offense, 3rd and 3. Orem's got the ball. Handoff, right side, big hole. Rumbling into the end zone. Orem, touchdown. Easton Kojima is the big defensive player, and he gets the first touchdown of the game. Orem up early, 6-zip. They capitalize on that turnover on the first offensive play by Timpview. So in to attempt the extra point. Ben Bradley. And it's good. So with the score, 7-0, 10:01 left here in this first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back to Orem High School. 10:01 left here in this first quarter. Orem with a quick 7-0 lead. Kickoff into the end zone. So Timpview will take it at the 20.
Touchback from Timpview will bring the ball out to the 20 for 1st and 10 for the T-Birds.
Adrian Sanchez, the kicker for Orem, with a nice kick there. So second time we'll see the Timpview offense. We didn't really have a chance to see much as they fumbled on the first play. They really need to get a little bit of ball control here. Move down the field, have some positive things, because you don't want to get behind early and often to Orem, or you're going to be in trouble. Tahani Tua in the backfield alongside of Engelman. He gets the ball. Nice move up the middle. Picks up 6. Looks like a little counter action in the backfield. Engelman goes to the sideline, pick up the second down play, and it'll be 2nd and 4. Parker Murray with a tackle for the Tigers. Beautiful day for football. A lot of people dressed up in their Halloween outfits. So bunch formation down to the near side. Engelman with 2 in the backfield. Pitch sweep, left side. Matt hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. Zeki Vea with a 3-yard loss. A big play there. Typically, you'll see that formation a bunch, and everybody has a block down responsibility, and you'll pull a guard or a tackle to try and go get the corner. That time, the point man unable to block them all, and they opened it up for the linebackers to get in there and make a big play. So now 3rd and 7. Timpview lines up and trips to the right side. Looks like they've got Jackson Palmer in the backfield behind Engelman. Motion. Engelman looks into the corner. Great throw. Ball's knocked down. Good play defensively by Orem.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Brock Hawkins, senior defensive back, with a pass break up there that time.
Receiving unit on the field. Back to receive, number 26 for the Tigers, Beckham Curtis.
So Curtis Beckham back to receive for the Tigers. So Timpview good gain on first down, running the ball and unable to pick anything up after that. Short punt. Curtis comes up, fair catches it. Orem is going to get the ball back again right at midfield. So they're up 7-0, 8:24 left here on this Halloween Friday.
Tigers will come out and take the
Second
ball
round of the Utah High School
about the 44.
football playoffs. Two storied programs. Both Timpview and Orem have won a lot of state championships, and they've
On the 47.
battled each other over the years doing
Be
it.
first and 10 for Orem.
Orem, a senior-laden team this year. A lot of guys that have been there, won some big games for them. So Beckham Curtis in the backfield. Mac Ellison. Kai Wesley. Handoff right down the middle. Big pickup.
Max Stonebreaker with the run up the middle. That's going to be enough to move the chains just short.
So Beckham Curtis on the
Second and 2.
carry picked up 8. I think they gave the wrong announcement, and I'm sure you can hear the announcer from the stadium here over our headsets. So hopefully we're on the same page. So tight end attached this time is Wesley. Handoff again right down the middle. That time Matt stacked up. A good job by the Timpview defensive line.
Run from Beckham Curtis.
Cooper Gleason there. And Duncan Strong. Duncan Strong's a tackling machine, number 22 for Timpview. 103 tackles on the year, 4 sacks and 3 interceptions, so he can do it all. So a big third down here. I imagine if they don't get it here, they're going to probably go for it on fourth down, so likely going to see a run. Galei in the backfield. Behind Kawa. Zone read. Kawa pulls it. Breaks one tackle. Picks up the first down. So probably not the right read that time, but boy, that's a big man to take down. 6'4", 200 pounds. He just bounced off a tackler and picked up 3. So Orem first down, just under 7 minutes left here in this first quarter.
From the 36.
Kawa drops, throws into the flat. The ball's bobbled by Mac Ellison. He just had a little curl route. He tried to reverse pivot out of the catch before he had possession of it. So second 10. Orem's had a ton of success early in this game, running the ball right down the middle. A big offensive line. They coming off the ball strong to start the game. Something you always want to look for in a football game, how that line of scrimmage moves, and Orem Tigers offensive line has done a good job early in this game moving that line of scrimmage. So Kawa again with Galei in the backfield. Bunch doubles, motion. Yaoni with the pitch, and he's tackled. And Strong with a big tackle in the backfield.
Number 8, Jag Ione going around the side.
Duncan Strong just ran that down. He ID'd that sweep.
Duncan Strong.
And was able to make a nice play on that.
3rd and 11 for Orem.
Looked like Jagiaoni was going to get outside, and Strong came out of nowhere. (7-0) is our score. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Orem with the ball, 3rd and 11. Kawa, play action. Looks to the middle of the field. Seam route. Caught. Ellison. Oh, and it gets kicked away. And we're going to get a 4th and 11.
Number 3.
And we've got a flag.
Mac Ellison. We've got a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty to the previous spot. Still split it down. Correction, number 75.
Placement of the ball will be 3rd and 21 for Orem.
So instead of taking the 4th and 11, Timpview's going to take the hold, back Orem up. Timpview playing coverage. Looks like they're bringing 4 is all. Plenty of time for Kawa. He steps up into the pocket. He's got room to run. He sets his feet, throws it back across the field. Ball's knocked away, almost picked off, and incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 22.
Pass intended for steal.
Braxton Wilkerson with a big play back there at the safety position. He's had a nice season. Timpview plays him really deep as kind of a single high safety.
They'll be punting.
And he's done a good job back there for Timpview this season. He's kind of their go-to guy on both sides of the ball. 4 interceptions, a couple of pick sixes. So Wilkerson will make a play on the ball, that deep ball knocked down. So Galei with the punt, good one, angled to the left side. It hits at the 10, bounces, and Orem stops it inside the 1-yard line. Fantastic special teams play that time by the Orem Tigers.
That's where Timpview will start their advance. Be 1st and 10.
So 5:28 left here in this first quarter. 7-0. Timpview trails Orem. Timpview started out offensively with the ball, fumbled the very first possession, first play of the game. Orem was able to take it 20 yards in for a touchdown, and this now the 3rd possession for Timpview. Haven't been able to pick up a first down. They did have a nice run on first down the last series. Orem looks like they're bringing pressure. Now they back it off. Inside zone, it looks like he's going to get stacked up in the end zone. Safety, no. Oh, they did call safety. Safety, Orem Tigers.
That's going to result in a safety in the end zone.
I think that was Easton Kojima.
That makes the score 9-0 in favor of your Orem Tigers.
So Kojima. No. My mistake, MJ Bateman. Either way, a good job defensively there by Orem. They get the 2 points, and with 5:21 left here in the first quarter, score 9-0. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back to Orem High School. Beautiful setting here, as are all the high school football stadiums along the Wasatch Front. A beautiful backdrop, Mount Timpanogos. So Orem will be set to receive the kick.
Ison Alii and Max Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker and Alii back to receive the kick after the safety. Kind of a squib kick, and it goes out of bounds. And that's going to end up, I think they're going to have the ball at the 45-yard line. I don't know. I've never seen that happen.
The ball will be placed at the 49, where your Tigers will be starting at 1st and 10.
So they'll take it where the ball goes out of bounds. So once again, Orem has great field position. Timpview kind of keeps shooting themselves in the foot.
Kick out of bounds on the kicking team. 5 yards from the spot where it went out of bounds. First down.
Looks like they're trying to find the proper football.
Officials mark the ball at the 44 as a result of the ball going out.
And the Timpview ball boy
First
had
and
the
10,
Orem ball. One time I had a coach take our game ball and put it in a bucket of ice water during a Little League football game. So you always want to hang on to your own footballs. Hey, so the high-powered Orem offense back out on the field. Taden Kawa. Again, bunch double set. Last time they ran a power fly sweep out of this. They fake it. This time they sweep it back to the far side. Galei, strong, pushes him out of bounds after a 5-yard pickup, but there's a flag.
Tigers number 1, Ison Alii with the run. There's a Penalty flag on the field.
Sounds like a holding on the offense, so Orem's going to get backed up inside their own territory.
Holding, number 50 of the offense, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, so first down.
A couple of times we've seen Orem try and get the ball outside. One on the fly sweep. It got blown up by Strong. That time they picked up a little bit,
As a result of the hold, it'll be the Tigers 1st and 20.
Probably got those yards based on the hold. So Orem back out, trips to this near side. Galei in the backfield. Next to Kawa. Ball snap, drops back, screen. He's got room to run. Galei, he's got the sideline. Great block. Picks up 25.
From Isanaliai. First down, Tigers.
Couldn't tell who was down there, but I think that was big Kai Wesley out there making a block. Malachi Gordon actually the one out there making that block. So big first down. Orem's kind of known for that. They'll lose 10 yards and pick up 20. The big tight end Kai Wesley attached this time. Shot pistol formation. Kawa fakes the handoff right. Looked like a little mix-up. He comes back to the left side. The ball's tipped. Caught by an offensive lineman. And he's taken back and tackled at the 44-yard line. And they're congratulating him. Maui Tanada, probably his first catch of the year.
Tanada.
Off the deflected pass, so good job defensively by Timpview. It didn't seem to bother the Orem offense at all. They seemed pretty happy that he got his catch, so good for him. Okay, it does bring up second long, second 23. Kawa again. It's like Timpview bringing pressure. They back off. Little twist up the middle. Ball's thrown. It's tipped. Intercepted. Trinity Toa picks it off.
Pass is intercepted by number 4.
Ball just went off of Kai Wesley's hands. It got tipped up in the air. And Timpview comes up with a big stop. They needed that because, man, it's tough to stop this Orem offense. So Timpview gets a chance to get the ball back, this time without being on their own 1-yard line. Wesley's going to feel bad about that one. So trips to the near side. Engelman brings out the Thunderbirds. Press man coverage up top. Pressure come. Ball thrown. Caught. Still Richards. Breaks a tackle. Spins. Picks up 3 or 4 yards. One thing Orem does really well defensively is they rally to the football.
Tigers number 21,
But
Brock Hawkins.
just the second positive offensive play for Timpview. So good start. Second and 7. Engelman's got Richards down here. He looks up top, throws, caught. Ball in the middle of the field. And Wilkerson plays both ways. Picks up about 8 yards, 7 yards. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and short. So 2 good plays in a row for the Thunderbirds.
3rd and 1.
Galei with tackle for the Tigers. So they got doubles. Spread formation in the pistol. Engelman with a snap. Hands it off. He's got room to run. Ntala picks up the first down. Tani Tua. Tua with 7 touchdowns this year for
Number 2,
Timpview
with the tackle.
So Tua stays in the backfield. Timpview looks to go quick. 3 minutes left here in this first quarter. 9-0. Orem on top. Engelman comes outside. Goes right side. Ball's caught. Tuoni, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage and blown up. Great defensive play.
Nathan Esplin with a run down the side.
Tuoni, it looks like, made that play.
Official timeout. We want to thank Pro Look and Chubby's, NutriCost, Burger Supreme.
So
and
we'll
Morgan
take a
Sanitation
minute,
for sponsoring
take a break,
High
score
Athletics.
9-0. We'll be right back.
to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back into Orem High School. Looks like Tony was able to walk off. So resume action, 2nd and 12. Pretty good start to this drive. Trips to the far side. Engelman drops, looks, he's got time. He throws deep, out of bounds. First time he's really had a lot of time to get back, set his feet, make a throw. Good job by the offensive line that time.
Incomplete.
But really nowhere to throw. Wilkinson, the
3rd down and 12.
intended receiver, ran a little corner route, unable to get underneath that safety, and the ball goes out of bounds. So Engelman, smart throw to get that out. So 3rd and 12. Timpview trying to pick up their second first down.
It's 3rd down.
And we're in a spread, cover 2. Orem fakes pressure. Now they've got 5 coming. Throws it to the back, out of the backfield. He drops the ball, thrown a little bit behind him. And there's a flag, and it looks like Orem a little bit late on the quarterback, and Engelman took a shot late.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 8 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Jagioni called for the personal foul. So that gives Timpview the first down, the ball at their own 44-yard line. 2:21 left here in this first quarter. Pretty good crowd. Everybody shows up in their Halloween costumes tonight. Getting started early on the Halloween celebration. So here we go, spread, first down. Engelman with the snap. Looks, got Wilkinson near side. Picks up 9, 10, first down. Just a little cover 2 beater there where you go deep on the outside. You've got your number 2 receiver on a speed out.
That'll bring up 1st and 10.
Good job by Engelman, get the ball out on time. First down for Timpview. So by far their best drive of the game. Back in a spread, the ball at the Orem 45-yard line. First time Timpview's been inside Tiger territory. Engelman with a snap. Looks, throws, ball's caught. Richards. And he's taken down quickly. Jagioni out on that far side.
Pass complete. Will Rasmussen with the stop.
Just ignore the announcer, whatever name they're saying, because they're different than what we've got, I guess. So Engelman, 2nd and 7. Drops, looks to his back out. The ball's tipped. It just about picked off. A good job defensively. It looks like to me everybody on the far side of the field is wearing number 8 for Orem, so I apologize if I've said the wrong name. So good job that time. They were trying to get that back out. They had the linebacker. They thought he was blitzing and unable just to complete that pass. He had a little bit of room out there for. So 2 in the backfield. Engelman at quarterback. Trips near side. 3rd and 7, Timpview. Engelman with a drop. Looks for the comeback route, and Stevens unable to come up with it, but a flag on the far sideline. Looked like there was a little holding on the far side. And Orem's going to get called, I think, for the pass interference. So that's 2 now. 3rd down penalties that have cost Orem first downs that kept this drive alive for Timpview.
Defense number 0, 15-yard penalty.
Okay,
First down.
Will Rasmussen, number 0. So Timpview, by far, the deepest they've been in Orem territory. And really, it's been short passes and a couple of big penalties. So see if Engelman can keep getting the ball out on time. He's done a pretty good job with that here on this drive. Looks like there was movement up front. He hands it off. Tua up the middle, picks up 9. So his second nice run of the game.
Tigers number 22, Dylan Dye, stopping
Timpview
number 33.
is in business.
Tani Tua. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. We've got still cover 2 defense from Orem. Tua gets blown up this time in the backfield. Taken down by Calvin Gardner.
Calvin Gardner coming up big.
So it goes from a 2nd and 1. Now you've got a 3rd and 3. Man, this Orem defense is fast, too. You're going to have a hard time going sideline to sideline against this defense. You need to get downhill.
3rd and 2. 3rd
These
down,
guys can
family.
run.
Let's make some noise.
So Timpview, 34 seconds left here in this first quarter. Trailing 9-0, has the ball. 3rd and 3. They go to an empty look. Engelman takes the snap. Drops, looks middle. He's got a man. Open, touchdown, Dennis Tuoni. And Timpview answers.
Timpview. Number 8, Nathan Esplin with the catch.
So they're saying that's Nathan Esplin. And a touchdown. Really good job that time. They had cover 2 with an empty set, and typically you're going to take your number 3, your slot guy, and just split those safeties, and that's exactly what they did. Really good job. Timing of that throw was perfect.
Kick from Lucas Thornock is good.
And the kick is good.
7-9 in favor of your Tigers.
9-7 is the score. We will take a break and be back after these messages.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Welcome back to Orem High School. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Timpview with an impressive drive. Takes it down the field and scores to cut the Orem lead, 9-7. So the kick. And it goes into the end zone. It's your favorite thing to see as a coach is your kick it in the end zone. You don't have to worry about those guys returning it.
Touchdown, correction, touchback.
So a couple of big 3rd down penalties on the Orem defense kept that Timpview drive alive. They got to 3rd and 3, went empty, split those safeties, and just hit a little bend route right behind the linebacker for a touchdown. And Nathan Esplin. So Orem comes back out. Tight end attached this time. Kawa with the snap. Hands it off. And nowhere to go. Beckham Curtis is stacked up the line of scrimmage. And Timpview is fired up on the far sideline. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So with our score, Orem 9,
It's 7-9 in favor of your Orem
Timpview
Tigers.
7. We'll take this break.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Welcome back to Orem High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL.com Rewind here, bringing you the second round playoff between the Orem Tigers, seeded 4th, and the 13th seeded Timpview Thunderbirds. Start of the second quarter, Orem takes the ball, spread offense. Kawa drops, looks right, doesn't find anything, comes up, steps it up, slides after a pickup of 12. A good job there that time. He recognized man coverage. There was nobody in the middle. Kind of reminded me of Donovan McNabb running right there. Big old quarterback.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Orem, we talked about it, mentioned it earlier, really senior heavy. Timpview, on the other hand, really young. So it was valuable experience for these young Timpview players to get against a good Orem team in the playoffs. So Kawa drops. He's got a man in the flat open. He doesn't see him. He pulls it down. Pressure. He gets out of it. He stays alive. Eyes upfield. He throws. Nobody down there. Incomplete. So a good job that time by Kawa, escaping pressure.
Little scramble from Timpview.
But Timpview holds.
Incomplete
Second
pass.
down now.
Be 2nd and 10.
He had his back out. They had trips. Looked like they ran a couple of go routes on the outside and a little 5-yard speed out from their number 3 receiver. He was wide open. He didn't see him, and by the time he came back to him, he was covered. So Orem now 2nd and 10. In motion goes Stonebreaker. Kawa throws it. Stonebreaker's got it in the flat. He's got a block. Picks up 10. He's got more. 15-yard pickup. And it looks like he did step out after 10. Good pickup. A good job out there by Orem blocking it again, it looks like.
Pass complete to the
It
Tigers.
was Mackay Gordon. Every time Mackay Gordon goes in there and they're in that trips formation, they're going to throw it out there because the kid could block. So first down for Orem.
Another first down. It's 1st and 10, Orem.
In the spread, they've got Ellison, Kai Wesley to the near side. Motion, Stonebreaker. Ball snap, handed off. Oliver Bills right down the middle, and he is taken down hard.
Handoff to Oliver Bills.
Duncan Strong brings it hard.
He'll pick up a few on that. 2nd down.
Strong's a good-looking linebacker. Made a couple of really big plays in the flat and in space, and he leads them in tackles. So 2nd and 7, Orem with trips to the near side. No safety over the top for Timpview, so they're bringing pressure. Ball's thrown. He's got the slant. He's got him. Ellison, he's got room to go at the 30. Makes a move. He's up the sideline. He gets a block into the end zone. Touchdown, Orem High School.
Mac Ellison, touchdown.
Really good job that time. Kawa just gets the ball to his guy open in the flat, a little 7-8 throw, and makes one guy miss, gets a huge block downfield, gets into the end zone for the touchdown, and Orem back up 15-7 with 10:23 left here in this first half. And Timpview had done a pretty good job defensively, but there had been a couple of plays earlier in that first quarter, or earlier actually in this drive, where there was nobody in the flat. That time Orem found it, able to pick up the big yards and get into the end zone with a really nice move. So Bradley gets the kick, gets laid out, and there's a flag on the field. So we'll see what happens before we go to break. Looks like they'll probably take that on the kickoff. So we're going to take a break. The score now,
The PAT stands
10:23 left here in this first half. 16-7, Orem leads.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Thanks. Welcome back to Orem High School. 10:23 left here in the first half. And Orem on top, 16-7. And there was a personal foul on the extra point.
Adrian Sanchez.
Timpview took out Bradley. He made the kick, but the penalties assessed here on the kickoff. So I love seeing an onside kick right here. There's not a whole ton that you lose, ton to gain. But he kicks it away. So Timpview will have the ball for the first time in this second quarter, trailing by 9.
1st and 10 for Timpview from their 20.
But they're coming off their best drive of the game, so we'll see if Timpview's offense can maintain some of that momentum, and we'll see if Orem can kind of clean things up a little bit defensively and avoid some of those third down penalties. I know that's frustrating as a coach to make plays on 1st and 2nd, and even on 3rd, and then a penalty gives them the first down. So Orem, two deep safeties, spread offense. Engelman, quarterback. Wilkerson faked like he was going in motion. Now the handoff to it, up the middle, picks up maybe 1 before he swarmed over by the
Timpview runner going
Orem defense. Zeki Vea with a nice tackle.
We see Juni Moala at the bottom of that one.
Juni Moala also involved there. The last time we saw Orem play, boy, he had a game. What a football player he is. A lot of players on Sundays and tons on Saturday come from these two programs. Orem and Timpview put a lot of players in the NFL, and it's fun to see them play when they're in high school. So again, trips to the far side. 2nd and 9. Motion out of the backfield goes Palmer. Engelman drops, throws deep. He's got a man. Nathan Esplin picks up 50.
Tigers number 21, Brock Hawkins, mitigating damage. The catch from number 8 from Timpview. Nathan Esplin will earn them a first down.
A big throw that time, but again, play action. He had plenty of time to throw the ball. And once again, they get between those two Orem safeties. Ball snap. Ball's out quick, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty. Nobody was ready. Throw came out to Wilkerson, but
on the field.
Looks like
snap. False start.
False start on the
61,
Thunderbirds.
5-yard penalty from the previous spot. So first down.
Pushes it back 5 yards, so we got 1st and 15. 9:19 left here in the first half.
15 for Timpview.
Cole Engelman, the senior quarterback, brings the Thunderbirds to the line. And again, we've got movement. And it looks like it was the same guy for Timpview. And he's upset.
False start. Offense number 51. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still a first down.
At the end of this play call, the offensive coach is going to say, whatever the play is, on one. We're going on one. We're not doing that again. So now it's first and forever, first and 20. Timpview with the ball in the shotgun. Wilkerson in the slot. The ball's thrown up top. And once again, Esplin's got the ball. Spins out of a tackle and picks up 10. Nixon Warner with a nice block up top. But again, just get the ball to your best guys. Get those guys the ball in space. You don't need to do a whole lot. They'll make plays happen. So
second and 13.
Nice pickup of
T-Birds.
7 yards on that play for Timpview. So second and 13 now. Trips to the near side. Orem still back with 2 safeties. Ball snap. Two has got it. He's got room. Left side. He's at the 40. Makes a break. He's got a block. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Timpview's number 33. Stopped.
Tahani Tua with a great run that time. Fantastic job on the offensive line. Left side.
T-Bird first down.
Ian Aliosio. I'm sure I butchered that. I'm sorry. With a great block on that left side. So the left side of the Timpview offensive line doing a good job. And Timpview back in business. Ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10. 9 minutes left here in this first half. Motion. Trips. We're rolling right. Ingeman evades a block. Steps. Throws into the end zone. And no. Incomplete. But pass interference for sure that time. That time was Still Richards. Still Richards, 6'4", 195, big, tall receiver.
Flag on the field. Incomplete pass.
And it looks like Timpview's going to get another pass interference call in their favor.
Pass interference. Defense number 7. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So again, Timpview helped out by the Orem defensive penalties, and they'll have the ball first and 10 at the Orem 15-yard line. Last time they went empty down here, spread everybody out, just hit a little bend route in the middle. We'll see what they do this time. Tua in the backfield in the pistol right behind Engelman. Orem still playing coverage with 2 safeties. Ball's out quick. And we're going to get a hold. Braxton Wilkerson with a catch. But I think they're going to get Nixon for the hold. Nixon Warner's going to get called for the hold out there.
Holding. Number 71 of the offense.
Oh.
10-yard penalty. Still first down.
No. Number 71 called for that penalty. So it's a tough penalty on first down at the 15. Now you're pushed back to the 25. Still first down.
That'll make it first and 15 for Timpview.
It's about first and 19, it looks like. So back in the spread again. Tua in the backfield. Got Esplin and Still Richards on the near side. Ingeman drops, looks, throws. He's got Still Richards on a slant, and he gets buckled. And penalty flags rain in from everywhere.
Incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
Gosh, I don't know. That's a tough call because the defense is reacting to it. The ball comes out. It's just a bang-bang play. But every official on the field apparently saw targeting, so Timpview.
Personal foul. Defense number 44 hit on a defensive player. Half it is to the goal. First down.
So another personal foul. Look, they were first and 19. That's a big penalty because now you get back down to the 13-yard line, and it's first down again. Hopefully Still Richards is okay. He got bent backwards. He's out here, running a little gingerly. Probably doesn't want another slant right here. Orem playing coverage again. Really light box. And two emotions out. They get him the ball in the flat, and he gets killed. And no penalty. Oh, yeah, penalty.
With a flag on the play.
Yeah, that looked like just that one there was a little unnecessary. The ball was obviously not caught. It's the second time that Timpview's done that where they've run their back out, tried to get the ball over that defensive end, and again the defensive end makes a fantastic play right there, disrupts the throw. But unfortunately for Orem, there was another personal foul. So we've gone from first and 19 from the 25. Now it's first and 2 from the 6-yard line. So we got to get to the 5.
First and 2.
For a first down. They're still in the spread. Still playing coverage. Hands the ball off. 2 has got room in the middle. Spins down at the 1-yard line, 2-yard line. Pretty good job that time. And again, there's not very many guys in the box. I would expect you're going to see a little different defense here. Okay, now they're pressing. Safeties are down. Snap. Engelman keeps it. Breaks one tackle. And taken down for a loss in the backfield, that time by
brought down around the 2.
Kate Tefiliaga.
Second and goal.
So Timpview looks like they're bringing in their bigs. And they're going to try and pound it in. So 2 backs now in the backfield for Timpview. Tua and Jackson Hyde, it looks like. Tua with the ball, bounces it, gets pulled down and dragged down from behind. A great play. Parker Murray from the safety position, and then Judy Moala mops up the mess at the backside. So now you've got 3rd and 3.
All right, Tiger family, it's 3rd down. Let's make a little racket.
So Timpview again with split backs. Have not had any success in this formation other than the first play of the game. But again, Engelman with the snap. He drops. He looks for a throw. Richards in the side of the end zone. Incomplete. And Orem holds.
Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4th down.
Brock Hawkins on the pass breakup for Orem.
Timpview's kicking team taking the field.
So Luke Thornock on for Timpview, trying to make this a one-possession lead. One-possession lead for Orem if he can complete this kick. And he gets it, and that makes a score. Orem 16, Timpview 10.
Field goal, make it 16-9 in favor of your Tigers.
And we'll be back after this.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back to Orem High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. This afternoon's second round playoff game between old rivals Timpview and Orem. Turned out to be a good first half, score 16-10. And kick goes into the end zone once again, so Orem will have the ball. First down at the 20-yard line. And again, the story of this game has been Orem's defense, either a big play or a big penalty, and they've kind of kept Timpview in the game just because of those defensive penalties. Orem's offense has been stopped just the one time. Actually, twice there was the interception. So 1 3 and out, 1 interception. So Orem now comes out, 6:51 left here in the first half in an empty set. Kawa. Stonebreaker motion, gets the ball on the swing pass, gets a block, picks up about 6 before he's taken down by Trinity Toa. Pick up a 4, actually.
Connect to Max Stonebreaker.
Seen that a lot for both of these teams, trying to just get the ball on the outside.
Yeah, 4 yards.
Trying to get a pickup or pick up a good block out there. And nice pickup of 5 on first down.
2nd and 5.
Stonebreaker motion to the right side. Trips formation for the Tigers. Kawa with a snap. Speed option right side. Pitches to Glei. Gets taken down by Strong. Stays on his feet. Spins out of the Strong tackle, but eventually taken down after a pickup of 3. So really good job that time by Isa. Aliai did a good job spinning out of that. But boy, Duncan Strong comes downhill hard. Typically when you have a linebacker like Strong that gets a ton of tackles, a lot of that is because he's got great defensive linemen in front of him that are taking up those double teams and occupying those offensive linemen. So he's done a good job. So trips this side, 3rd and 1 for the Tigers. Kawa drops, looks, throws, incomplete to the far side. Ball intended from Maui. And that brings up 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do. It looks like they're bringing in their heavies. I don't see a punter. None of those guys look like punters. So on their own 29-yard line, 4th and 1 with 5:22 left here in this first half, up 16-10. The Orem Tigers are going jumbo, and they're going for the 4th and 1. Timpview stacks the box. The ball's handed off, and into open field. Easton Kojima's got it at the 40, at the 30, and taken down at the 20-yard line after a huge run
Easton
of about
Kojima.
58 yards on 4th and 1 from their own 29-yard line. Yeah, that time Orem just brought in the big lumber, and Kojima did a great job of keeping his eyes up and bounced it. Of course, you've got Judy Moa and some of those guys that blocking in front of you. It's kind of a nice luxury to have. So Orem now flips the field, first down at the 22-yard line. Split backs, tight end this side, attached. Kawa with the snap, he drops, looks middle, stays middle, throws middle, incomplete. Mac Ellison, his intended receiver.
Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
Looked like he glanced at his tight end at Kai Wesley really quick. Didn't like what he saw. And then double clutched on that middle throw, unable to make the completion. So it brings up 2nd and 10. Curtis into the backfield with Alai. Man coverage on the top 2 receivers for Timpview. Kawa hands it off. Galei runs right into Duncan Strong. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 10.
Taden Kaava.
So that was one of the first times we've seen Timpview go cover 0 with straight man coverage on the outside. Interested to see if they do that again here on 3rd and 10. Oliver Bills comes into the backfield. He'll be back there with Curtis. One safety deep now for Timpview. Kawa drops, fakes, looks to the flat. He's got his man Wesley, and the ball hits him in the hands, and he's unable to bring it in. A little bit high, kind of between steps, and so even though it hit his hands, that's a tough catch. So we've got 4th and 10 now for the Tigers. They bring on the kicking team.
Field goal unit will take the field.
Bradley was hitting about 35, 40-yarders in pregame. So you're talking 40 yards here. 3:54 left here in the first half. Orem on top 16-10, trying to make that 19-10. They're running guys on and off, and they're going to have to call a timeout or get a penalty.
Timeout, Tigers.
So as the Tigers take a minute to
Big thank you to
talk things over, we will as well. We'll be back after this message. Welcome back to Orem High School. Orem set to attempt 39-yard field goal. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. And good. That's a
From
nice
39
kick.
yards,
39 for Ben Bradley. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Orem High School. Dave Harrison here with you, KSL Rewind. Second round playoff game between Orem and Timpview. So the 39-yard field goal makes it 19-10 for the Orem Tigers. Plenty of time for Timpview to answer. And that ball is not returnable. Jackson Palmer back to return, but caught the ball in the end zone. So Timpview will come out from their own 20. So we'll see if the Orem defense can get off the field on third down and not continue to give up third down, first downs for Timpview. So Timpview back out on offense. Engelman, 2 in the backfield. Spread offense. Engelman drops. Ball's tipped up in the air and intercepted. That ball was intercepted. Judy Tuwala, what a play. Oh, the big man.
With the interception.
Yeah, big-time play by a big-time player. And Orem back in business on offense. They'll have the ball at their own 12-yard line after the Tuwala tip and pick.
Tigers will take over in the red zone.
So Timpview is going to call a timeout. I like this timeout here because, boy, that momentum really is kicked over to the Tigers, and they were going to score a touchdown on that first play. So Timpview, good job calling a timeout here to kind of try and get their defense composed, see if they can't keep Orem out of the offense, maybe try and hold them to another field goal, keep it to a 2-possession game. But, boy, it's going to be tough to stop Orem at the 12-yard line. And what a fantastic play by Junie Moala. So with the score, 19-10, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Orem High School. Orem with the ball after the second time on the very first play of a series that Timpview's turned the ball over. So Orem's got a chance up by 9 to go up by more with 3:44 left here in this first half. Kawa fakes the pitch, takes it himself, drags the defender down, picks up about 4 or 5 on that first down play. So hard to account for the quarterback down around the goal line when you got a big, strong quarterback who can run the football like Taden can.
2nd and 6.
Well, that's a nice weapon to have. So Galei back in to the backfield. Stonebreaker and Ellison split out up top. Beck Coy down here on this near side. Kawa fakes the handoff, pulls it. He's got room to run, hurdles a man, touchdown! Orem Tigers.
There's a penalty flag on the field.
There's a penalty flag. Boy, that looked athletic from up here. So we'll see what the penalty. It looked like the penalty flags came out when Kawa went over the top of the defender with the hurdle. Well, we'll see what the call is. That was just kind of a midline. He read the end. He faked the fly sweep action. As soon as that end widens, he just pulls it and goes. And a really good job up front by that interior Orem Tiger offensive line. And then a fantastic job by Kawa of finishing that. So the officials are trying to decide if, in fact, there was a penalty and what that penalty would be. He has his arm in the air.
Personal foul, number 11, hurdling. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Ka'awa penalized for being too good of an athlete. So you see that on Sundays and on Saturdays, but Friday nights you're not able to hurdle. And I think it has something to do with the lead leg. I mean, there's some definition of it. So Orem backed up now, 2nd and 16 from their 17-yard line. Galei and Stonebreaker in the backfield. Spread out up top, Beck Coy, and down low, Mac Ellison. Ka'awa with a snap, fakes, looks middle, throws middle. Just overthrows the intended receiver, Makai Gordon.
For number 16.
I love that play call. What a great play fake. They had kind of a crossbuck action where fullback goes first, tailback goes second. He fakes twice, freezes those linebackers, allows that tight end to get in behind him. And Gordon frustrated because he knew how wide open he was, and he doesn't get that many looks. And Gordon, frankly, has had a good game blocking on the outside. So hopefully he'll get another chance at that. Kawa just a little bit outside on that throw. So 3rd and 15 for the Tigers. 2:53 left here in the first half. Ka'awa drops, looks, pump fakes, pulls it down. Now he's going to go left, throws into the end zone. Touchdown! Beck Coy!
Taden Ka'awa connecting with
what a
Beck
fantastic
Coy
throw.
Touchdown.
And Ka'awa just kept his eyes downfield, made a guy miss here, made a guy miss there. Makes a nice throw into the end zone and gives his guy a chance to go up and make a play. And Beck Coy, big 6'5", 207 receiver, does the job. So 2:44 left here in the first half. Orem opens it up a little bit. They're up 25-10 with the extra point on the way.
Ben Bradley back to kick for the PAT. And that one's good.
So Bradley converts.
That's going to make it 26-10.
And the score with
Tiger.
2:44 left here in the first half. 26-10. Orem on top.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Hey, great big thank you.
Welcome back to Orem High
Solar,
School. I'm Dave
Carpet
Harrison with
America,
KSL
Rachel
Rewind.
Ruth,
The
Otero,
Orem Tigers have opened things up a little bit here in this
Cash
second
Corazon
quarter.
for supporting Orem High Athletics.
Score 26-10 after the tip pass by Moala.
Adrian
The tip and the
Sanchez
pick
lining
by
up
the big
for kick.
defensive end, and he, again, is making an impact as he always does for the Orem Tigers. And then Kawa with a nice job keeping his eyes downfield and finding his big receiver in the end zone for the touchdown, and Orem up 26-10 now. And the kick, this looks like it is returnable. Jackson Palmer's got it for the Thunderbirds. Breaks down to the 25, up to the 27 before he's taken down. And Timpview with not bad field possession. First time we've seen a kickoff return today.
T-Birds will get that out just past the 25.
So Timpview really needs to get on the board here. They're down 2 possessions,
Where they'll start
so
their
2
run
touchdowns
first
and
and
2-point conversions. So they've got to get points on the board before they go into the half. So 2:37 left. They go into the empty look. Engelman, last time they were here, they split the safeties with a little bend route to his slot receiver. He drops, he looks, he's got his man. Breaks a tackle and picks up 7.
Zeki
Wilkerson
Vea
with a nice catch there. Wilkinson on the
and
year,
Easton Kojima with the stop.
400 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns. Back in the empty look. Timpview 2nd and 4. Engelman steps up. He's got a man to the seam. Ball's caught. Takes a shot and holds on. Esplin having himself a ball game.
On the field.
And a flag in the defensive backfield. That's the 3rd time that Engelman's made a really nice throw into the seam, and that's a gutsy catch by Esplin. He went up. He knew he was going to take a shot, and he did, and he still held on.
There's no foul on the play.
So they wave it off. And the Orem fans share a Bronx cheer.
That reception will make it 1st and 10.
So 2:01 left here in the half.
The 46.
Timpview now on the Orem side of midfield. Back into their empty position, or empty formation. Engelman, time to throw. He's got it out into the slot. Richards knocked down after a short pickup of 5. Plenty of time.
To Steele Richards.
Minute 50.
Put to a stop by Orem's number 7.
2nd and 6. And Engelman's had plenty of time to throw the ball. I'm a little surprised that Orem hasn't generated more of a pass rush. And as I say that, he gets the ball out, incomplete. And Judy Moala came off the far side end, and the Timpview offensive lineman had him around the neck, and he didn't get the call. So brings up a 3rd and 6. Good job that time defensively by
3rd and 6.
Fetaliaga for the Tigers. Back into the empty look. They've been able to find some space on the strong side seam out of this formation. Engelman drops back and a flag, and this ball is going to be blown dead, even though it's picked off. The whistle had blown.
Officials have blown the ball dead. There's a penalty on the field.
Minute 32 left.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense, number 56, 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Seen that a couple of times on the offensive line for Timpview. And it's a clap count, so I'm not sure how that happens. Sometimes you'll just anticipate it, I think, and especially when you're trying to block Junie Mawala, you want to get your drop step as quick as you can, or your kick step as quick as you can. And Timpview now looks like they're going to call a timeout. So 1:32 left here in the half. 26-10. Or with the lead. We'll be back shortly.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Back at Orem High School, I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Orem and Timpview, second round playoff game. 1:32 left here in the first half. Orem with a 26-10 lead. Timpview with the ball. 3rd and 11. Empty set. Engelman drops back, looks near side. He's got Richards and overthrows him.
Pass intended for
So
number 11.
it's a timing route, just timing off a little bit.
That'll make it 4th down and 11.
So 4th and 11, Timpview's going to send on their kicking team. And Orem's got plenty of time left to get down the field and score again, as powerful and as high-powered as this offense is.
T-Birds punting unit on the field.
So Esplin, the fantastic receiver, on to punt for Timpview, and Aliai back to receive for the Tigers. So he rolls left, and kicks it rugby style lefty and gets maybe a net 1 yard.
And the Tigers will take over on downs.
Yeah, that's a great punt if you can execute it. You can roll out like that, but he just missed it a little bit, hit the ball a little bit low and popped it up, and now Orem with fantastic field position. 1:21 left here in this first half. They're going to try and get back into the end zone. Oliver Bills joins Ka'awa in the backfield for the Tigers. And we're set.
Tigers will take over on the 47. It's
so
first
spread formation this time for the Tigers. Timpview shows pressure. Motion by Stonebreaker. Comes to the near side. Galai with a snap, or Ka'awa with a snap. Gets out of some pressure. Throws one on the run. He's got Stonebreaker broken up. And a penalty comes in late as Lincoln Horito.
Penalties at both ends of the field.
Looks like he may have got to the Orem receiver a little bit early on that. So holding against the offense. And I think you're going to get a pass interference, so they're going to offset. We'll play first down again with 7 seconds less on the clock than we had the first time we did it.
Holding on the offense. Pass interference on the defense. Those penalties offset.
So Orem's got 2 timeouts, 1:14. Plenty of time to move the ball in your 2-minute offense. Really the first thing you want to do on this first down, pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. Somehow get the ball moving downfield. It'd be nice if you get it to the sideline, get out of bounds, put yourself in second and short with the clock stopped. But even if you don't, you've still got plenty of time. Motion, near side. Kawa drops, throws a screen. And taken out of bounds. Oliver Bills after picking up 5 or 6 yards.
Connecting with Oliver Bills.
So it looks like he was not out of bounds, and so Orem's going to have to burn one of their timeouts with 1:03 left here in the first half. We'll take this break, be right back. Back at Orem High School. 1:03 left, second down, 6 to go. 1:03 left here in the first half, 26-10. Orem with the ball and the lead. Spread formation. Timpview shows pressure. They bring it. It's picked up all day. Kawa throws it across the middle. The ball's caught. And Stonebreaker picks it up for the first down.
Connecting with Max.
So get on the ball if you're Orem. 57 seconds left in the first half. You got 1 timeout. Get up on the ball.
Back judge is going to bring that back.
All right, so they're calling incomplete.
3rd and 6.
So now third down. Big third down right here for Timpview's defense. If they can get a stop, I don't know that there's necessarily time to get the ball back and get down and score, but at least you can stop Orem from extending this lead to more than 16. So 3rd and 6, under a minute left here in the first half. Beckham Curtis in the backfield. Kawa with a snap. He drops. He looks. He's got a man in the middle. Pulls it down. Finds him. And Wesley drops another one.
Pass intended for Kai Wesley.
So
Incomplete.
4th
That'll bring up
and 6 for the Tigers. They send out the punt team. And again, really a good job. Kawa bought time, moved around in the pocket. It looked like a couple of times he thought there was a little bit of pressure when maybe even there wasn't. But delivered a fantastic throw over the middle, and Wesley just not able to reel it in. Unlike Kai Wesley, he's usually sure-handed and as good an athlete as there is. So Timpview holds, and they set to receive the punt. AI drops, kicks it up in the air. It's short, hits it to 20. Takes a little bit of a Timpview bounce, and Orem downs it at the 22-yard line. So the Thunderbirds still have 42 seconds left here in this first half. They've got no timeouts.
That's where the T-Birds will begin their drive at 1st and 10.
Interested to see if they just try and run this clock out or if they try and pick something up here on first down. Oftentimes you'll see in this type of situation, you'll spread everybody out and then run some sort of a draw or a little screen. If you can pick up 15, 20 yards, then you can go into your full 2-minute mode. We'll see what Timpview starts with. Orem playing soft, 10-yard cushion on the outside. Engelman takes a snap. He drops, looks over the middle. And that time intended again for Stevens, unable to come up, Steele Richards, unable to come up with that. And I think having taken as many shots as he has across the middle, he may have felt another one coming there. So 36 seconds. 2nd 10.
Second down.
So trips to this near side again. They're giving him a 10-foot cushion. You can take a 10-foot curl route for a first down. They're giving it to you. You had a man. Now he goes deep down the right side. The ball's floating, picked off. Orem's got it. Parker Murray returns it. He's at the 40. 22 seconds left at the 50. And out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Parker Murray.
Once again, penalty flags rain down. What a play by Parker Murray. And that time, it looked like Engelman was just kind of throwing that one up for grabs. And Murray was able to return that. He intercepted it about the 28-yard line and ended up returning it 25 or 30 yards. We'll see what the penalty flags are. These officials are getting to know each other really well tonight. So the winner of tonight's Orem Timpview game will play the winner of Olympus Woods Cross. Woods Cross comes in as a favorite there, but Olympus has shown the ability to win some big games, so I wouldn't be surprised that game could go either way. West Northridge, West the 1 seed, Fremont Alta, Fremont the 2 seed. I think both those 2 seeds, those 1 and 2s, are going to move on. Springville, Spanish Fork, Westfield, Box Elder might be a tight game. Westfield's the 11 seed, Box Elder's the 6 seed. Westfield might upset there. You could see the 5-12 Olympus as the 12 seed, possibly an upset there. Granger Brighton, that's another interesting game. The 7-seeded Brighton Bengals and kind of the resurgent Granger Lancers. So that'll be another good game. And then Bountiful West Jordan are the 8-9, and I think that's a toss-up. Coach Ron Halbert does a great job at West Jordan. Bountiful, the huge blowout win over Clearfield last week. And then our game here, Orem Timpview. So winner of this game goes on to play Olympus Woods Cross.
On the kicking team. After the play, during the play.
It was either after the play or during the play. But it was not before the play. We know that much.
The other penalties, block below the waist on the return team, number 44. It'd be a first down.
All right, so an inadvertent face mask. So after a fantastic return on the interception, the ball's pushed back to the Orem 42-yard line. 17 seconds left here in this first half. So either way, one timeout left for the Tigers. They really do have some big play receivers on this team, so wouldn't be surprised to see Timpview try and go up over the top a little bit. And some more discussion between the officials and the coaching staffs. Coach Lance Reynolds Probably trying to figure out why they lost 22 yards on that offsetting penalty, which I don't get either. Now this game's longer than the lightning delay games, aren't it?
No timeout on that play. First down.
They played a little Jeopardy music here while the officials tried to figure out what was going on. That's still yet to happen, it looks like. Okay, finally. Empty formation by the Tigers. Kawa with 17 seconds left. He drops back. He's got time. Looks deep over the middle. It's short. Stonebreaker, the intended receiver. Or Makai Gordon. I'm thinking that was Makai Gordon. So second 10, 12.5.
For Makai Gordon.
Matt
Second and
Christiansen
10 more.
onto the field for the Tigers. So we get trips to this near side. Beckham Curtis in the backfield with Kaawa. Kaawa drops, looks. He's got the hook and ladder. He's got it. Down the sideline, and he steps out of bounds. I love that play. Matt Christiansen, he came in for that one special play. He's the catch guy. And he tried to get the pitch to Curtis around that sideline. It was just about there. Stepped out of bounds, or he might have been able to get it out. So 7.6 seconds left.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Tigers, once again, empty backfield. You could get a pass interference down here, maybe get it into field goal range, or pop one over the top. Kawa's pressure, throws it. He's got a man in the middle. It's picked off and knocked down, incomplete. So still 1 second left here in the ball game. Or excuse me, here in this
Pass intended for Max Stonebreaker.
first half. And
Incomplete
Stonebreaker
pass.
slow to get up. He kind of took a
Fourth down,
shot.
Orem.
Taimani Tella with a nice job for the Thunderbirds on the defense there at corner. So most definitely the last play of the half. 26-10 our score, 1.1 seconds left. Orem has the ball. We'll see if they go for the old Hail Mary. Ball snap, clock's off, throws it, deep downfield, intercepted. Tella with the ball, and he's taken down. So that is the end of the first half. The Orem Tigers on top, 26-10. Welcome back into Orem High School. Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind, bringing you the second round playoff game between the Orem Tigers and the Timpview Thunderbirds. Halftime score 26-10. Score was 9-7 at the end of the first quarter for Orem, and then they outscored Timpview 17-3 there in that second quarter. Orem set to receive the ball. The kick is low, down the middle. Tassini, the middle linebacker, outside linebacker, picks it up. About an 8 to 10 yard return, and
the Tigers will come out. It'll be first
brings
and
out
10.
the Orem Tigers. Ka'awa's done a really good job, a lot of patience in the pocket tonight. Able to spread the ball around to his guys.
They'll begin their drive on the 35.
And really, to this point of the game, Easton Kojima has been an offensive star for Orem, even though typically he's their defensive stopper. So Orem comes out. Kawa drops, throws. He's got a man in the flat. Spins. Matt Christiansen stays on his feet, taken down after about a 6-yard pickup, and Timpview saying they've got the ball, but I don't see any indication from the officials, so second down. Haven't seen Kai Wesley in the ball game the last couple of series. Not sure if he's banged up a little bit. Looks like he's on the sideline. So spread formation.
2nd and 4.
Oliver Bills in the backfield. Ka'awa pitches. Bills around the outside. He's got a block, and he's taken down to the backfield. Still Richards. And they're going to get him for a horse collar. Tough deal, make a fantastic play like that, and then it gets called back.
Flag on the field.
Might have been Malachi Wesley or Lessa that made that play. So just underway here in the second half, Orem and Timpview. And a really nice defensive play that time by Timpview. But looks like he was called for the horse collar. They still haven't announced it.
Personal foul. Horse collar on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
The officials don't have small kids at home waiting to get trick-or-treating in. So first down for the Tigers at the 49-yard line of Timpview. Galei in the backfield behind Ka'awa in the pistol formation. Pitch sweep to the right side. He's got blocking. Room up the sideline, picks up 4 or 5.
Isanali with
Actually
the run.
steps out after just a 2-yard gain. Really good job that time by Trinity Toa. Forcing him out of bounds after just a 2-yard pickup. He had nice blocks on the outside. He just kind of ran out of room there at the sideline. So Matt Christiansen here on the near side, as is Beckham Curtis. Galei in the backfield with Ka'awa, quarterback. Zone run left. Galei's got room. Stuttertep picks up about 7-8. Looks like it's good enough for the first down.
I see in daylight on that one.
Isa with good patience that time, waited for his blocks to happen. I like this look from the Orem Tigers. The first time we've kind of seen a few runs in a row. Boy, when you got bigs like that up front, it's such a luxury to be able to run the football as an offensive coordinator. So Mackay Gordon, Mac Ellison split down to this near side. Christiansen up top with Stonebreaker. Galei in the backfield with Kawa. Tigers with the ball, 1st and 10. Play action, ball across the middle, it's tipped. And looks like Strong had
pass intended for
hand on that.
Gordon.
So Duncan Strong again, he's He's already had
Second
3
and 10.
interceptions from an inside linebacker position. That's pretty good reading of the offense. So another good play there by Strong. So 2nd and 10. And the Tigers now with Curtis in the backfield alongside Galai and Ka'awa at quarterback. 2nd and 10. 39-yard line of the Thunderbirds going in for the Tigers. And it looks like we've got motion on the outside and another penalty.
Flags down.
No, offsides on Timpview.
Prior to the snap, encroachment, defense number 24, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
So a little 5-yard gift
2nd
there
and 5.
for the Tigers. See if they stick to this run look they've started this second half with, or if they go to the air. Got AI in the backfield. Pistol formation directly behind Ka'awa. Timpview back, playing coverage. Handoff, left side, Galliai bounces it. Going around to the outside. Penalty flag. He's still on his feet at the 20 and tripped up from behind at the last second.
With the run. You got flags on
But I think we've got a
bringing it back.
hold on the right tackle that time. Warren Bettina looked like he just got his arm around the outside of the DN. So nice run by Galliai, comes back. It usually happens to my fantasy running back. He'll get a big
10-yard penalty for the previous ball.
15, 20-yard run, and then he gets called back for a hold. So
We hot?
anybody that had Galliai on their fantasy team right now, sorry. 26-10 is our score. 10:27 left here in the third quarter. Run about 6 offensive plays, and I think there's been 5 penalties.
2nd and 12.
Trips left. Galliai in the backfield. Ka'awa. Play action. Blitz comes. Picks it up. Ball outside. No. Just overthrown. Curtis had a little wheel route going, and Ka'awa with a big, strong arm just put it over the top a little bit. Brings up a 3rd and 12 now for the Tigers. And we see Kai Wesley back out of the field.
They'll bring up 3rd down.
For the Orem Tigers. $12 on the play clock. 10:07 left in the third. Kawa with a snap, fakes the pitch. He's got pressure down the middle, and he goes down. Sacked by the Timpview defense. Oliver Ruckert with
the sack.
The big sack. That's a huge loss. A loss of 9 on the play, and that's going to bring out the Orem punting unit. So the Timpview defense holds on this first drive of the second half.
As a result of the tackle, Orem brings the punting unit on the field.
Wilkerson back to receive. Galliai with a punt. Hits it about the 15. It's going to roll Orem's way down to about the 8-yard line, where Timpview will start again. So another good punt. Galliai does a fantastic job. I don't know that he comes off the field much. He's on offense and defense, and has had a couple of really fantastic punts that have pinned Timpview back. In fact, in the first half, they pinned it back and forced a safety early in the ball game. So Tani Tua in the backfield with Cole Engelman as Timpview takes the field with 9:12 left here in the third. Trailing 26-10. Pitch sweep to the right side. He's got room. Down to the 20, makes a move. To the 30, stays in bounds and pushed out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Zeki may have saved a touchdown right there.
Number 33.
And Timpview's best run of the night, Tani Tua.
Tani Tua with the run. 1st and 10, T-Birds.
Still 9:04 on the clock. Same time they had before they ran that last play. Ball's out quick. He's got a block. He's got room to run. And Richards knocked out of bounds at about the
11, Steele Richards,
37-yard line. Another nice throw. That's basically you just line up in a tray formation where you've got an attached tight ends, your 2 outside receivers, straight up block. He runs straight to the sideline, get him the ball quick, and nice pickup that time of 12 yards by Timpview. Just 5 men in the box for Timpview, or for Orem. Tua runs it. Picks up 3 or 4 before he's taken down by Junie Moala.
Junie Moala with the tackle.
Moala may be the most dominant defensive player in the state. I know there's some really fantastic players.
Bringing down Tate Smith.
Boy, he's had a great career here at Orem and a fantastic season.
2nd and 7, T-Birds.
Moala with a tip pass and the interception earlier in the ballgame to set up an Orem touchdown in the second quarter. Big number 91. So back in the spread, pistol look in the backfield. Tua behind Ingeman. Esplin in motion, play action. Looks back, he's going deep across the middle. Richards has got it, picks up about 7.
Tigers number 1, Isanaliai, bringing down number 11, Steve.
Aliai with a nice job from his safety position coming downhill and making a play.
3rd and 4 for the T-Birds.
So 3rd and 4, Ingeman comes into the huddle with about 15 seconds left on the play clock.
It's 3rd down, make some noise.
Bunch trips formation to the far side. Tua in the backfield behind Engelman. Pressure. Tigers come hard. Throws it back across the middle. He's got a man. Richards makes a move and is tackled inside Tiger territory. And again, Richards having himself a ball game. On that time, they brought double A gap
That'll be a 1st and 10.
pressure from both linebackers. A little cross blitz. And Engelman hung in, threw it off his back foot, but was able to deliver. And another big first down for Timpview. 6:44 left here in the third. Timpview on the move. Their first possession here in the second half, down 26-10. Engelman drops. He's got time. Steps up. Throws. Richards again. Picks up 2 or 3. Sometimes that's what you've got to do. You just find the best matchup that you've got and just keep going to it.
Will Rasmussen with the tackle.
So Nixon Warner now in the ball game for Timpview on this near side wide. Engelman drops, looks left, throws across the middle, and the ball is incomplete. And Engelman took a shot, but stayed on his feet.
Pass intended for Nixon.
Pressure
Warner.
up the middle that time by Calvin Gardner. 6'1" linebacker for the Tigers. So 3rd and 8. We've seen Timpview convert, if you can call it converting, a number of times with Orem penalties on 3rd down. So
Here we go,
I'm sure that was
down.
a point of discussion at halftime for the defensive coaches for Orem is let's get off the field, no more stupid 3rd down penalties. Engelman drops. He's got pressure. He looks like he's trying for a screen. He finally finds Tua, and they're going to call illegal man downfield because the entirety of the offensive line for Timpview was
Tackle for
downfield.
Will Rasmussen.
Yeah, good job that time by Moala. Again,
Easy
disrupting
the flag on
the play and throwing the timing off. And anytime you throw the timing off on a screen play, it allows your offensive lineman to get downfield. And when that happens, it's a penalty. And it's really been a point of emphasis especially in the NFL and college football. But again, in high school football, when you're 5 or 6 yards downfield, they're going to call it. Well, third and 13. A few times we've seen some success from Timpview when they've spread it out, gone empty, and then hit the middle of the field against a 2-deep look that Orem's been giving them. But it looks like you're going to get a 3-deep look this time from Orem. Bunch formation here to the close side for Timpview. Richards up top. Man cover. Engelman drops. Looks left. Throws back across the middle. He's got a man. And the ball is caught, but held short of the first down is Braxton Wilkerson. But again, Wilkerson, the
it's like MJ
two-way player, fantastic safety, does a great job both on offense and defense for the Thunderbirds.
4th and 3.
5:25 left, 4th and about 6.
4th down, Tiger family.
So really a big play here. 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Timpview's got to pick up 6. Engelman with a snap. He drops. Tons of pressure. He gets hit. Gets away. Ball's off. Throw is short. Incomplete. And Orem holds.
Incomplete. The Tiger offense will take over on downs.
And it looks like there's an Orem Tiger down on the field, hurt, holding his knee. Hate to see that. It looks like that's Calvin Gardner down on the turf. So while they tend to him, we'll take a minute. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back to Orem High School. Dave Harrison here with KSL.com, KSL Rewind Sports. Broadcast of the Orem Tigers and the Timpview Thunderbirds here in the second round of the Utah State High School football playoffs, 5A. Kind of one of the byproducts of the RPI system is that you end up playing teams in the playoffs early that are in your region, which I really don't like. You don't want to play guys, from your region that soon, but that's one of the unfortunate things that happens with the RPI. So a couple of Region 7 foes. Kawa now for Orem. He's got the screen. Galea with a one-handed catch. Jukes got room on the sideline. Knocked out of bounds.
Isanali off to the races.
That's an athlete right there.
Down.
What a great catch. Just reached up with his right hand, plucked it out of the air. And a big pickup for Orem on first down. Orem and Timpview, big-time rivals. They've faced off at the state championship a number of times over the last decade, and both programs are high-quality programs run by good coaches. Galei fakes. Kawa keeps. He's got it up the middle, down to the 30. Picks up 12 for a first down.
Taden Kawa hanging on to it. He's going to pick up a first down with that.
So a couple of Nice place to start this drive
First
for
and 10
Orem.
from the 29.
Also noteworthy, it's been 5 or 6 plays since we've seen a penalty flag come out, so hopefully things have been cleaned up a little bit. So 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Kawa in the backfield with Stonebreaker. Hands the ball off right. Stonebreaker's got room. Cuts, makes a move, goes sideline, up the sideline to right side. Touchdown! Orem Tigers!
Max Stonebreaker, touchdown!
Stonebreaker with a little hesitation move, froze the defender, and then just outran everybody into the end zone down the sideline. And Orem jumps out now to a 32-10 lead with 3:49 left here in the third quarter. And Orem starting to impose their will on offense. That was pretty much do what you want on that offensive series. They drove it right down the field, did whatever they want. So a good play there by Orem. Really looked good up front. Those big guys up front have made things easy on those running backs. So the kick is up and good. So with that, Orem takes a 33-10 lead. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Welcome back to Orem High School, 33-10. Orem opens up a lead after a nice drive. Capped off by a 23-yard touchdown run by Stonebreaker. They've used everybody in the backfield today, Orem has. So Adrian Sanchez set to kick off. Psych. Penalty. Spoke too soon. So again, the winner of this game goes on to play the winner of the Olympus Woods Cross game.
Delay game.
Which is going on now. Let's see if we can't get some scores to update you on. So this time, set to kick Sanchez, back to receive. Tautioli. And Wilkerson's got it, makes a move. Stays on his feet, take it out of the 20. Fantastic tackle. Aoi Faumui with the nice takedown.
Eufamui. The ball on the 20. Timpview will begin their drive at 1st and 10.
So Timpview trying to get back into it, down 23, 3:43 left here in this third quarter. Engelman with a throw outside. Catch is made. Wilkerson, and there's a flag.
Pass completed to number 25.
All right, some scores around the state in 5A. Brighton putting it on Granger, 49-8. West up 49-7 against Northridge.
Sorry, half the distance to go.
Woods Cross leads 14-6 over Olympus. Alta leading Fremont 27-24. That is a shocker. Box Elder up 35-13 over Westfield. Bountiful 21-10 over West Jordan. And Springville up 28-14 against Spanish Fork. So if things hold like they are,
1st and 20 for the
it would
T-Birds.
be Woods Cross coming down to visit Orem next week. So Timpview, 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Engelman in the pistol, Tua behind him. He drops, looks at downfield. He's got Nixon, overthrown.
Pass intended
Nixon
for
Warner
Timpview's
had a
number 7,
step.
Nixon Warner. Incomplete.
Just unable to
Second down
complete
and 20.
that pass, just a little bit over the top. I like him taking a shot like that. He was there, you know, you complete that and switch things in a hurry, but didn't happen, so 3:18 left here in the third. 2nd and 10 for Timpview. Timpview spent a lot of time backed up deep in their own end of the field, so they're going to have to hurry. There's only 10 seconds left on the play clock. They get to the huddle. 5, 4, 3. Engelman calls timeout. So, quick timeout. We'll take the timeout with them.
T-Birds.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Beautiful Halloween Friday night, October 31st. Here at Orem High School. Orem with a big lead on their crosstown rival Timpview Thunderbirds. Score 33-10. 2nd and 10. Timpview with the ball. Engelman in the pistol. Bunch formation at the top. He looks down low. Comes across the middle. Caught. And again, nice throw and catch. Nixon Warner, the sophomore receiver.
For Timpview, Nixon Warner.
Picks up 4 or 5.
KT Fataliga.
It's kind of a little 5-yard in route. Engelman able to make that completion. It's a couple times they've come down to Warner now in this series. 3rd and 6. This time they've got the bunch down low on this side. Single man up top is Steele Richards. Tua in the backfield behind Engelman. Engelman throws outside. Richards has got it. First down, Timpview.
Timpview connecting with Steele Richards. Stopped by Will Rasmussen.
Richards at 6'4", 195 is a huge target for a quarterback, but even still, you've got to put the ball in the right spot, and Engelman did a nice job keeping that on the outside away from Will Rasmussen, the corner up top. It's still Richards having himself a big ball game. Pitch sweep, this side, Tua gets blown up by Moala. Junior Moala he was in the backfield as quick as the ball was, just about. Not a whole lot you could do if you're a running back and you're getting blown up like that. So a loss of 4 on the play. Timpview hasn't had a whole lot of luck trying to get outside against this Orem defense, and running to Moala's side, trying to reach block him with a tackle. That's a tough ask for your tackle. So Timpview in the empty formation, likely going to go to their number 3 receiver right down the middle of the field. There's no safety over the top. Now they drop out. Engelman drops back. He's got a man downfield and overthrows it just outside. Intended for Wilkerson.
Pass intended for Timpview's number 26, Braxton Wilkerson. Ball's incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and.
So down 23, third quarter running the ball, but it was inside zone. They weren't able to get outside at all. So anything that they've been able to do running the ball has been right down the middle. But they've basically gone to their passing game now, and 3rd and 14, Engelman, empty set, drops, looks right, sets, throws. He's got a man. Wilkerson reaches up, and it's knocked down, and a penalty flag comes out. Timpview's going to get another 3rd down penalty for a 1st down. And, sometimes that's what you do. Sometimes you just throw it up and hope that maybe you're going to get the call or maybe one of your guys is going to make a play. And it looks like that ball was actually intended for number 25, not number 26. So 25 is Jaden Palmer.
Pass interference. Number 0 of the defense, 15-yard penalty. Where we zone the 1st down.
So Rasmussen called for that.
First and 10, Timpview from the 45.
Orem stayed pretty basic in their defensive look today. They haven't brought a ton of pressure. A few times they've gotten home with just 4, but pretty good job by the offensive line for Timpview. So the ball's out. Neither one of the Timpview receivers was looking for it, and just about got picked off by Rasmussen. So that ball falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
.103 left here in the 3rd, 33-10. Orem with a big lead and another penalty flag. Right tackle that time for Timpview jumped along with the entire defensive line for Orem. We'll see if they're going to call that against Timpview, which they typically do. Call that on the offense. So that does go against Timpview. So that brings it back to their own 40-yard line.
Number 50, 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Even the ref just said 5-yard penalty again.
1st and 15.
Big cushions on the outside by the corners for Orem. Engelman gets the ball out quick, and the ball falls incomplete. Asplin, who had a fantastic first half, unable to bring that one in. It just looked like he was backing up a little bit instead of coming forward for the ball.
15.
And it brings up 3rd and 15 for the Thunderbirds. Yeah, Orem really hasn't had to do a whole lot with pressure. They have brought pressure a few times. Engelman's done a pretty good job of getting the ball out quickly when that has happened. So we'll see 3rd and 15, what we see out of Orem. They show pressure. They drop back, rush 4, still get pressure. The ball's thrown across the middle, caught. Manuma for Timpview with an acrobatic catch across the middle, and he's still down. Looks like he's cramping.
1st down, Timpview.
What a catch.
Timpview has a player down on the field.
So while they stretch him out, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. 52 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Orem up 33-10. Back with you now. That was actually Wilkerson who made that fantastic catch across the middle for Timpview.
1st and 10 from the 44.
Empty formation. Engelman with a snap. Takes a drop. Little pressure. Puts it up. And almost picked off. Orem's just kind of dropping everybody deep. They had Brock Hawkins and Dylan Dye both back there. And Hawkins just about came down with the interception. They have had a little bit of luck throwing the ball up like that. They've had a couple 3 pass interference calls. So sometimes that's not such a bad play unless it gets picked off. So Ingeman and Timpview back to the line of scrimmage. Tonga Tautioli in the backfield for the first time. Ball thrown outside, caught. Richards picked up 5 yards. That's a nice, strong throw by Ingeman. Usually that was Jackson Palmer. It was in the backfield that time for Timpview. So a nice pickup on 2nd and 10. Brings up 3rd and 5. And under 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll see if they get off another play before the clock runs out. Ingeman and empty. The ball snapped. Tons of pressure. Throws it. He's got a man across the middle. Makes a move. Ellison tackled at the 15-yard line.
Pass is complete. Taken down by multiple Tigers.
Nathan Esplin with another nice catch. And so that play ends this third quarter with a score 33-10. Orem on top. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back into Orem High School. Fourth quarter action of the second round playoff game between Orem and Timpview. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. We welcome you to tonight's Halloween broadcast. Timpview's got the ball, 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Trailing by 23. Ingeman with a snap. Looks to his right. He's got a bunch set. Looks to the corner. He's got a man. Wilkerson hit. Spins into the end zone. Touchdown. Timpview.
Braxton Wilkerson with the touchdown for Timpview.
Wilkerson made a fantastic catch in the middle of the field on a big third down play. Took a big hit. They called a timeout. He went off. He came back in, made a huge play there. Took a huge shot at about the 2-yard line, spun around, got into the end zone. And Timpview back on the scoreboard for the first time here in this second half. So score 33-16. Just waiting for the extra point. And it's blocked. Moala, shocker.
Junie Moala with a block.
What a player. So Moala with a block of the extra point leaves the score 33-16, 11:53 left here in the game. We'll be back.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back to Orem High School, where Timpview has just scored another touchdown on a nice catch and run by Wilkerson. The extra point blocked by Moala. So it leaves the score 33-16. Timpview trailing Orem. Kind of a pooch kick up the middle. Taken by Stonebreaker. He makes a move, cuts back all the way across the field. He's got one man to beat, cuts it up inside. Taken down at the 45-yard line. A great return.
Tigers number 10, Po Famui, churning
Oh,
and burning.
Po Famui with the return.
Your Orem Tigers will be coming out with 1st and 10.
Does a great job. Sets up the Orem offense right at midfield, just about. Actually, the 44-yard line. Pretty good crowd on both sides tonight. Tons of the kids dressed up in their Halloween costumes. Ball handed off inside. Strong with the tackle and the run that time. Beckham Curtis. Nice pickup of 12 yards. The officials trying to get the clock operators to run the clock, yet they are not. So Orem, two backs in the backfield. Curtis and Bills. Ka'awa hands it off right side. Curtis, jump cut into the middle, maybe picked up one before Duncan Strong took him down.
Giovanni Halaleo.
Duncan Strong, really impressive inside linebacker for Timpview. I like the way he reads and I like the way he gets downhill and makes a block. He's a senior, one of the few seniors on this
Correction, Beckham Curtis on the carry.
Timpview team. They're starting a ton of juniors and sophomores, so they're going to have lots to look forward to next year. Ka'awa, split backs, fakes, looks middle. Kai Wesley over the middle, he gets it at the 15, 10, into the end zone, touchdown, Orem Tigers.
Wesley, touchdown.
Wesley needed to get that monkey off his back. He had a couple of drops in the first half, and you could tell it really bothered him. He's a high achiever, and you could tell it really bothered him missing those balls earlier in the game. So nice to see Orem get back to him, a little play action, get behind those linebackers down the middle of the field for a touchdown. So big time throw and catch that time by the Orem Tigers, and now with 10:30 left here in the ball game, they open up a 39-16 lead. Bradley with the extra point attempt. Kick is up and good. So with that, we'll take a break. Orem on top, 40-16.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Welcome back to Orem High School, where the Tigers lead the Thunderbirds 40-16 here in this second round playoff action. Other games of note in 5A, Brighton all over Granger 49-8, 56-7 West on top of Northridge. Woods Cross still leads Olympus. Alta down now, 31-27 the score. So the kick into the middle. And Jackson Palmer returns it back to about the 33-yard line. So Fremont's come back on Alta. They're up 31-27. Box Elder, 35-13 over Westfield. Bountiful up 21-10. And Springville, 28-14 over Spanish Fork. American Fork Lehigh, real close game, 21-20 American Fork on top. Skyridge 63-3 over Copper Hills. Lone Peak 41-14 for Farmington. And Mountain Ridge 35-21 over Riverton. So 10:24 left in this one. Timpview's got the ball. Empty formation, pressure. Orem comes. He gets it off into the middle. The ball's fumbled, picked up, and they're going to call an incomplete pass.
Pass interrupted.
So Jackson Palmer
12,
had it. Must not have had control. Popped it out.
2nd and 10.
And brings up a 2nd and 10 for Timpview. Corner Canyon up 63-9 over Layton. Davis 42, Bingham 21. Davis looks good. Harriman 62, Weber 32. And Syracuse 31, Westlake 28. So Woods Cross Olympus still 13-6. That one can go either way. Once again, Engelman back. Pressure from distance, and he gets it off. Ball's complete. Nathan Esplin again with a catch in the middle of the field for Timpview. Engelman has done a fantastic job whenever there's pressure of finding the guy in his hot zone. So
Dennis Twale taken down by
it's probably the 4th or 5th time when he's had a free running defensive back or linebacker coming on a blitz that he's been able to get the ball out and complete the pass. So promising for the senior quarterback to be able to get that ball out under pressure like that. 9:42 left here in the ball game. 3rd and 5. Timpview's got the ball. It's snapped. Plenty of time this time. Engelman gets it out. He's got a man downfield. It's up and caught by Jackson Palmer, and now they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Timpview's
pretty good coverage that time by Orem.
David Fonua on the attempt. Out of bounds.
So 16 teams left tonight, cutting it down to the final 8. So next week will be the quarterfinals. So each home team or lower seed will have a home game next week, and then the final 4 up at the U the next 2 weekends. Bunch formation up top, 4th and 5. Timpview trying to keep things alive. Engelman, he's got all sorts of room to run. He pulls it down at the 40, cuts back to the 45, gets the first down before he's tackled. Engelman didn't really look like he was sure what he wanted to do there. If he wanted to run it, but he kind of rolled out to the right, a little dash roll, and there was nobody on the entire right side of the field, so he pulled it down smartly and picked it up first down on 4th and 5. Clock running, 9:08 left in the ball game. Beautiful Halloween night here at Orem High School. What a view. So Timpview lines up, bunch to the left. Engelman, pitch sweep left. Nowhere to go. Palmer gets outside, somehow gets out, and just about broke a tackle.
Orem's Dylan Dye with the stop.
Dylan Dye with a really nice tackle from his safety position. It looked like for a second Palmer had some room to run. First time they've been able to get outside on Mawala all game, and they had no gain. So even when they do get outside of him, those Orem linebackers are flowing really well. So 2nd and 10, 8:10 left in the game. Engelman drops, looks left, throws left. Ball's caught. And hard to see who that was. Looks like that was Wilkerson again with another catch. He's taking some shots today. Wilkerson's giving everything he's got. Another one of the senior leaders for this Timpview team. Engelman with a snap. Plenty of time. Sits in the pocket. Finally, he's got still Richards across the middle and picks up another first down. Boy, Richards has had a nice ball game today. And it really feels like he's probably had the best game I've seen him have at Timpview High School. And Engelman's done a pretty good job of getting the ball out on time and to his receivers. He's missed a couple of guys. One open down the field, but for the most part, he's been really accurate. Drops, looks left. Again, Wilkerson. Reverse pivot. He's got room to the sideline. Cuts it back inside and finally taken down by Galei after a 15-yard pickup.
First down, Timpview.
These Timpview seniors are not going quietly. 7:05 left here in the ball game. Timpview trailing 40-16. They've got the ball at the 15-yard line, first down, going in. Engelman drops, looks right. He's got a man in the middle. Knocked away last second. Fantastic defensive play that time. Brock Hawkins with a great play for Orem. Oh, he had a guy right there for a second. Hawkins broke on it really nice. Wilkerson coming off the field again. He's been banged up. Oh, he's throwing up. Yeah, he's had a game. That tells you what kind of game he's having. Leaving it all out there. You got to love that kid right there. Last game. And you guarantee he'll be back in. Engelman with a pitch sweep left. Balmer taken down quick. Moala. I might rethink pitch sweep to Moala's side. I might go the other way. Man, that guy's a beast. What a ball player. So 6:30 left in the ball game now. Timpview with 3rd and 12. Wilkerson still on the sideline for Timpview. Trips right. Engelman at quarterback. Orem shows pressure. They bring it. Steps up, throws. He's got a man. Caught! 2-yard line, out of bounds.
False caught, but there's a flag on the play.
Still Richards with a ball game. What a game. Penalty flag on the field, so that one's coming back, but that was highlight reel right there.
Holding. Offense number 56. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. So 3rd down.
For the most part, Timpview's offensive lines held their own against this Orem front, although Junie Moala is dominated. But Engelman's had enough time that he's been able to set his feet, get the ball out, and one of the impressive things about him is that he stands in there and takes a hit. You know, it's one of those attributes you have to have in a quarterback. Engelman drops back, 3rd and long, throws it across the middle, ball knocked down. And that time,
Kojima on the breakup.
Easton Kojima with a breakup. Middle linebacker comes out and knocks it away from Steele Richards. So that's going to bring up 4th and 20. No, 4th and 20. 6:03 left of the ball game. Remember, be careful tonight on the roads. Little kids out trick-or-treating. It's Halloween, so be aware of that on your way home from the ball game. So 4th and 20 for the Thunderbirds. Engelman drops, looks deep, throws. It's just about picked off, incomplete. That would have been gone. Parker Murray might have taken that all the way to the house, but drops it. Incomplete, so with 5:57 left on the clock, Orem now will take over with a 40-16
Tigers
lead.
taking over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for Orem.
So I'm imagining that we're going to see some handoffs here. Beckham Curtis in the backfield with Ka'awa. As Orem takes over, he hands the ball off. Curtis has got it. Dances in the hole before he's wrapped up. Just about the line of scrimmage, no game.
Second down.
But more importantly, that clock keeps running. So Orem really just wants to run this clock out, get to that quarterfinal round against whoever wins out of that Woods Cross Olympus game. Last we checked, Woods Cross was up 13-6. So Ka'awa just waiting for that clock to run down to get inside 5 to snap it. Hands it off. Curtis left side. Cuts it up inside. Picks up 4 or 5 before he's taken down. We'll bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. We'll see if they keep the ball on the ground or if they
Tigers pick up 4.
Put it in the air and try and pick up that first down another way. Orem's been really impressive. They had a couple of drops and a couple of pretty bad 3rd down penalties on defense, but overall they've physically dominated the football game tonight. Ka'awa's really done a good job as taking care of the ball and get the ball out quick. Does it again here, and first down. Ball outside to Makai Gordon.
Makai Gordon for the reception.
2 catches for Makai. He's done a really good job blocking today. They ran a couple of those receiver screens. They did a really nice job locking his guy down. So 4:20 left here in the ballgame. 40-16, Orem on top. First down. Tigers just trying to run the clock out. Curtis has got it in the middle. A little stutter step, spins left. Actually, all over Bills with the run that time, and he picks up 9. And this Timpview defensive line, they've done a pretty good job, but they probably won't see a better offensive line than they're seeing with this Orem team tonight. So it looks like Orem's starting to pull out some of their starters, getting some younger kids in the ball game. Number 36 comes in at running back, Benji Engelman. No idea if he's related to the Timpview quarterback, Ka'awa. Hands it off. Engelman's got it around this left end. Makes the guy miss, and a nice tackle right there by McKay Trail for Timpview, and another first down for Orem. So
Matini Tumanavo.
Clock will keep running. .255 left. And Orem's emptied the bench, brought in a bunch of their younger kids, it looks like. Engelman with the ball again, and he runs into a brick wall. Tackled that time by Sam Hepworth, one of the Timpview captains.
Second and 10.
And it looks like the final score, Woods Cross beats Olympus. So Woods Cross will come here next week to play
Flag on the play.
Orem. Penalty on the play before the ball was snapped. Ka'awa probably would have scored a touchdown.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 81. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still second down.
Yeah, he's going to hear about that tomorrow in film. These officials don't want to go home tonight. Here we are. Oh.
This just in, Woods Cross has defeated Olympus High School. Your Orem Tigers will be going on next Friday at 7 o'clock to play Woods Cross.
So now the far side official is coming out onto the field to have another discussion. He wants the ball back 1 yard. There you go. So there we're finally back underway. 1:56 left here in the ball game. Basically, Orem's just running out the clock now. Oliver Bills, pistol behind Ka'awa. He hands it, cuts it back, and nowhere to go. And Timpview calling a timeout. Down 40-16 with 1:47 left.
Oliver Bills.
So we'll take this opportunity.
A great big thank you to Chat
Take a
Books.
timeout. We'll be back after this.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back in. Halloween Friday night at Orem High School. Orem just wrapping things up here against Timpview. Timpview called timeout. Probably wanted to get all their seniors on the field as this is their last opportunity to wear a football uniform as a high school player and probably for the rest of their lives. So congratulations to all those seniors at Timpview who are playing their last game tonight. Ka'awa hands the ball. No, he pulls it. Fake to Engelman. He's getting pulled down. Now he throws it out of bounds to nobody. Pretty nice catch there by the ball boy. And Ka'awa.
Tatum Ka'awa tossing it away.
Stop the clock. So again, as we mentioned, next week Woods Cross will come here. Woods Cross, Brody Benson, coached at Highline for a long time, likes to run the football. So a little ground and pound next week. We'll see how the Orem defense holds up. Woods Cross may be one of the biggest surprises in the state this year. So Galei kicks it away. It rolls all the way down, and they get it into the end zone. So pretty good kick. Again, a couple of times.
Back will bring the ball out to the 20.
He's done a good job of getting that ball
drive.
pinned Timpview back a few times in this ball game, and he's really done a good job. So Timpview now with the minute 31, down 24. Engelman still in at quarterback. So split back formation, two receivers in slot up top. Engelman drops back, throws. He's got a man open to the flat. Wilkinson's got the catch out of bounds after a pickup of about 12. And Timpview with a first down.
Be a first down for Timpview.
And while everybody else in the whole stadium is thinking there's only a minute 23 left of the ball game, let's get off the field, you've got some kids on the Timpview sideline and on this offense who are seniors, and this is the last chance they have. And I imagine they want to give it their all, even though it's game's pretty much over. So good for them. So minute 23, first down, Engelman. Empty formation, pressure from the side. Engelman gets it out again. Wilkinson on the sideline. He's thrown out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain for Timpview. Be 2nd and 5.
And the clock still runs, so he must have been stopped before he got out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Engelman again in an empty formation. Soft coverage on the outside, obviously from Orem. Engelman drops, Throws again. Same throw, same result. Wilkerson picks up 7.
Pass complete. First down.
So under a minute left here in the fourth quarter at Orem High School. Orem's got this game in hand. 40-16 is the lead. Timpview's got it. Trying to get on the board one last time. The ball comes out. Wilkerson, 4th catch in a row. He cuts it back inside. He's got some room. Hit at midfield, taken down. And second down and 3.
Number 28 there. Tui
Tassini with the tackle for the Orem Tigers.
2nd and 2.
Down to 25 seconds left. Timpview trying to get set in their empty. It's an illegal formation. They got 2 guys both on. Now he backs up, so it's legal. Gets the ball out quick across the middle. This man takes a shot, but holds on.
Team tackle from Giovanni Halayo.
12 seconds left. That was Tali Tua. So 12 seconds, under 10. I don't think Timpview will get another play off. Last snap, Engelman drops back, throws it to the end zone. Ball's caught! Touchdown! Timpview on the last play of their 2025 season. Jaden Palmer catches a touchdown from Engelman. Makes the score 40-22 with no time on the clock. So a nice way to end for Engelman. His last play of his high school career, he throws a 40-yard bomb for a touchdown. All is not, though, as Orem beats Timpview to advance to the quarterfinals of the state 5A tournament. Final score here, 40-22. Tonight, our Tab Bank player sticker goes to Judy Mawala. Just a dominant performance on the defensive line by Junior for Orem. He played a nice game, number 91. And really set the tone defensively. Made a lot of plays. They tried to get outside on him a number of times, unable to. And the big play he had when it was 9-7, he tipped the pass, intercepted it, put Orem in perfect position to score a touchdown and go on top. So,
go out there and do something
for
nice
Brian,
for
I'm Dave Harrison from Orem High School. Congratulations to the Tigers who win 40-22.